Hi everyone! So, already I am back doing my monthly chit chat with you, and it only seems like 5 seconds ago since I did the last one, to be perfectly honest. It's been the strangest month for me, I have to be honest. I have had a lot less time to be doing my actual drawing this month, which has been hard. I've been doing some other things. I've been doing some work in my children's school, and also I've been spending a lot of time in the hospital due to a family member being very ill, and that's been tough. It has been really tough, and I have to say though, having my pencils to come back and draw with has been my lifeline, to be honest. It's my little lifesaver, and that is one of the beauties of actually using colour pencils, is the fact that, you know, you can pick them up and put them down, no mess to clean up or anything, so you can work in really short bursts if you need to. You don't have to spend hours and hours at a time actually drawing. You know, I've been doing a lot of sort of getting up early, doing half an hour if I can before the kids get up, because they also like to get up early, and there's only a certain time I'll get up by. Five isn't early enough for me, I'm going to be honest. Getting up before that is a bit of a killer. So yeah, I've been getting up at 5 and trying to do bits in the morning when I can, or little bits in the evening and stuff, and the power of the pencil though, I have to say, I know when you're going through busy times or rough times in your life or whatever, it's very easy to think, well, something's got to give, and you know, normally it's the things that you like doing, you know, those pleasurable things like, you know, your drawing, for example, exercise, all those sorts of things. They tend to be the sort of things that go first, and actually, you know, making time for yourself to do them, even if it's just a little bit a day, is so important, because I have found it so relaxing during my drawing, even though I've been using the time to focus on working on my tutorials and things that I know that I have to get done, which, you know, may seem pressurizing, but actually to me it's been a relaxation doing it. You know, there's something quite therapeutic about just sitting there and, you know, go drawing with your pencils, washing them on, and, you know, it's quite relaxing. So I have to say, yeah, I would highly recommend picking up those pencils if you're feeling stressed or having a bad day or whatever it may be, even if it's just 10-15 minutes. Honestly, it will make you feel better. It doesn't have to be anything, you know, precious or important or anything. Just do something. Honestly, it does make such a difference. And so, yeah, I've been working, well, a bit of time I've been using to focus on my tutorial that we've been working on over in my membership, of the Red Panda. And so I'm getting there with it. We're nearly finished. But this is where I've got to with it, as you can see, and I have to say I am loving doing a bigger project with my students. This is the biggest one I think we've done, and it honestly it's lovely getting to this point, and knowing I'm so close, and just kind of seeing it all come together and take shape step by step along the way. And the nice thing is about this particular one is I've got the detail of like the Red Panda's face, you know, and everything in there, yet the background on this is very pushed back largely. Obviously we've got the branch and a few little leaves, but a lot of it is very pushed back, and this greenery at the back and the yellows, they're very blurred, and it's been really interesting, and just, I don't know, I really enjoy creating backgrounds like this that haven't got the detail in, because I'm very much a detail kind of a person. I do love drawing my details, but there's something, I don't know, just quite cathartic about having you know, this smooth kind of blended background, and being able to teach people the skills of how to do that is something I've just particularly enjoyed doing. So I'm hoping by the next time I do my next monthly chit chat at the end of June that this one will be finished and we'll be onto the next picture, which as yet I'm not sure which one it's going to be. I know I've had lots of suggestions in the past from people of what they'd like to learn to draw, so need to have a look through that soon, just as we get towards the end of this one, and give them the chance to vote on which one they'd like to do next. So quite exciting, not knowing actually, you know, waiting to find out. But yeah, I have to say I'm very much enjoying creating the different textures. And yeah, learning how to blend. And I think what has been nice as well is, and I think is really important to share with people, is when you make mistakes. And, you know, I have made a few mistakes along the way because it's human nature. It happens to all of us. But it's good to be able to share how I fix them, you know, what I do without panicking about it and thinking you've messed it up and all the rest of it. So I know in the video I've just done of the leaves here, you know, I put a leaf in here and quite honestly it just didn't look right how I'd done it. So yeah, it's nice to be able to use pastel mat. Is a great surface to be able to make those kind of corrections, probably easier than some of the other papers that I generally tend to use. So that's been really interesting as well. But this has been my main kind of drawing subject this month due to the time, as I was explaining. So I haven't actually got any other drawings I can share with you this month. I'm kind of hoping life will get a little bit more back to normal in the next couple of weeks, and I might be able to get a bit more of the actual drawing done that I love to do so much. But yeah, so my plan for June is to get that one finished, think about what we're going to create next, perhaps start on with my students as well, which will be exciting. And then the other really exciting thing is, if you watched my last monthly chit chat, or you get my emails and follow me, you'll know that I'm going to be teaching a workshop, a series of classes in the workshop, which is going to be starting next week, which I'm really, really excited about. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about and have missed it, basically I'm going to be doing a series of 5 classes looking at different textures of animals. So next week I'm going to be starting on drawing elephant skin and having a little look about the textures of that. So I'm busy preparing at the moment, making sure I've got all my pencils together and you know, my outline and all the rest of it. So I'm all prepped and ready to go, and then we've got the other ones coming up then. In June I'll be doing the frog texture, nice shiny frogs texture there. This one, which I have to say I really enjoyed drawing, which is part of a peacock feather, using a slice cutter, little tricks and techniques there. So that I think might be one of my favourites to actually share with everybody who's signed up. And then the final 2, we've got some snake skin and chameleon as well. So yeah, what excites me the most actually is the fact that so many people have signed up to it. I'm blown away. At the time of videoing this, there is 1 space left. So if you were sitting on the fence thinking, oh, I'm not sure whether to do it or not, or I'll come back and look at it later, as we all do, there is 1 space left. So if you would like to join me, then you still can do. It's not too late. Yeah, it will be hopefully an interesting few weeks learning how to draw all of those. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. And yeah, I've got other things in the pipeline. Like I said, want things to calm down. Got a couple of commissions I need to do as well. So yes, that's pretty much it from my studio this week. Like I said, keeping this one a little short and sweet, just because sometimes life has other ideas for you than the plans you create. And yeah, whilst once that would have upset me, I've got to say I'm just going with the flow, and trying to stay calm about everything. And even though I've not got enough time to fit all my plans in of what I want to do, I know, I'm going to park the ideas and pick them up when I'm able to. So hopefully next month I might have some more things to share with you. And the other thing is, I haven't forgotten about posting more videos on YouTube. I know that How Sharp Should Your Pencils Be and some of the others have been doing well with people watching them and finding them very helpful. So I will be putting some more videos on there. That is my plan. I'm going to try and get up a little bit earlier, make a bit more time and get some more ones out. So I know there's been a request for some things for beginners, and that is something that I really want to start to focus on a little bit more, because a lot of my stuff has been more for people who've been using colour pencils for a little while. So yeah, I want to focus a little bit more on beginners. So that is parked in my mind, and will be coming. So if you're waiting, thank you for being patient and bearing with me. I haven't forgotten. It is on its way. And if you've got any other things that you would like to see as just short tips on YouTube, then do drop me a note in the comments. I love reading everyone's comments and I always try to get back to everybody. So thank you for that. And yeah, I hope that if you're here in the UK where I am, let's hope the weather improves, because quite frankly it is rotten at the moment, and I'm really hoping the sun will come back and we can have a little bit of sunshine going on and a bit of summer to cheer us all along. So I will look forward to seeing you in my next monthly chit chat. And in the meantime, if you'd like to keep up and see what I am actually getting up to, then do follow me on my Instagram or Facebook page, and sign up to my newsletter, which I will be starting to send back out again as time allows me to. So take care and bye for now.